In 2022, when Tesla first introduced the humanoid robot Optimus, the global tech community was amazed and excited. Questions were pouring in for Elon, especially about when Optimus could officially reach users. At that time, Elon predicted that deliveries would start in about 3 to 5 years. If this estimate's correct, 2025 would be the perfect milestone for Tesla to commercialize this pioneering robot line. According to current info, Tesla's made about 100 Optimus Gen 2 and aims to reach thousands by next year. Currently, Optimus has achieved many amazing capabilities, from more flexible movement to improved sensory and manipulation performance. However, it still needs major improvements before it's truly ready to serve customers. Let's dive into Tesla Bot's new capabilities and massive changes. Welcome to evtech. Please help us by subscribing to the channel to keep us motivated to keep making more updated videos about Tesla EVs as well as the Optimus robot. We'd be very grateful, and we thank you already for watching this far. We are now in the last month of 2024, marking almost a year since Optimus Gen 2 was officially launched. Compared to the first generation, Gen 2 has impressive upgrades. 30% faster movement speed, 10 kilos lighter, and 11 degrees of freedom hand with more sophisticated tactile sensors. This allows it to perform delicate operations like grabbing slippery objects like eggs without breaking them. However, when it comes to more detailed and basic tasks, we think it's not yet available. And now it can check packages and receive them for you, open the trunk of a car and get things, clean the kitchen, cook full clothes, serve drinks. Optimus can also climb stairs, charge itself, carry up to 11 kilos, and navigate itself. This can be considered the result of 1 year of continuous upgrades and improvement by the Tesla team. If it's said that Tesla Bot is focused on much more. We thought Optimus was ready for mass production, and the number of gadgets would increase with each software update, but it seems we were wrong. Tesla still has at least 2 major changes to make to Optimus's hand and design. While the new hand has more degrees of freedom, up to 22, combined with more tactile sensors, the new design is aimed at easier mass production potential, according to Elon. While the new design is still being refined, Optimus's new hand was recently revealed. The company added a soft protective layer to the fingers and palm to protect the hand's tactile sensing capabilities while still allowing it to handle delicate objects. All of the hand's actuators are now located in the forearm. Tesla says it plans to complete the integration of tactile sensors, implement sophisticated tendon-based controls, and reduce the weight of the forearm by the end of this year. During this phase, the company will need to refine the robot's design and optimize it to the point where it can be profitable. Tesla will also need to build a facility capable of being dedicated to Optimus production. It's not yet clear where Tesla will do this, although facilities like Giga Texas certainly have enough space for a humanoid robot factory. Back to the latest Optimus update video, the manufacturer also showcased a scene of humanoid robots serving out snacks and drinks to the Tesla team. Every time we see Optimus doing something, we feel the future getting clear. The We Robot event and the latest update video have demoed that the number of tasks that Optimus can do is continually going up. If Tesla keeps up the pace and dedicates more effort to it, we think that by the year after next, it can accomplish 50 out of 100 tasks that us humans can do.
Like in 2026, it's really the kind of thing where you could tell it to do kind of a wide range of tasks, including tasks where it has not specifically done that exact thing before.
So this is crazy. Obviously, Optimus is not just getting developed for the number of tasks it has. Tesla's focusing on making Optimus actually able to interact with humans in the most natural of ways. So it has a visual recognition, and it can recognize what you're asking for just by pointing. It can pick up different things, and it's all automated. All of this is automated, and this alone could be worth billions. A lot of restaurants and places like that could serve different items easily. And we also noticed something missing from the Optimus robot in Tesla's new vid compared to the ones that they brought out to the event 2 weeks ago. We think you may not have noticed it, but we saw the numbers printed on Optimus's biceps, but we wondered why the robots in the video did not have these numbers. Maybe it's such a crowded event, and to control the robots in each area, the numbering kind of helps you identify each robot, so they definitely put numbers on them. But for some reason they didn't apply it in the factory, or at least in this case. Maybe they wanted to hide their real numbers. In the process of learning and development, or more accurately, data collection, robots like Optimus gradually learn to handle these tasks more naturally and efficiently, as seen in instances where the robot automatically releases an object at the right moment when a person has a secured grip. These skills are going to get better over time, and the more often the robot does these tasks, the better it will learn to respond appropriately in different situations. Now, surely we have not forgotten one of the biggest debates about AI was the dialogue between Elon and Alibaba founder Jack Ma. This wasn't just a conversation between two major powers across the world, two giant cultures of the US and China, but also we saw two schools of thought. Jack Ma's perspective on AI suggests that artificial intelligence can never surpass human wisdom. Elon, on the other hand, stated that the pace of AI development is in general crazy. Now, Elon's viewpoint shows that he truly values technology where AI can surpass and dominate humans. Elon even argued that Optimus could sometimes be more dangerous than nukes. Many people still wonder why his statements are different than what he's actually doing. The reality is we don't deny Optimus could be very dangerous if misused, and Elon Musk also addressed this. So the creation of Optimus and other leading AI technology is driven by Elon's desire to stay one step ahead in order to dominate the AI market comprehensively rather than allowing it to develop uncontrollably. With Tesla's Optimus Gen 2, Tesla aims to begin selling the product by the end of 2025. According to global analysts, the production costs of robots go down by 15 to 20% annually, but the actual figure is around 40%, which amounts to about $30,000 to $150,000 for a humanoid robot. The average price is close to CEO Elon's earlier announcement for Optimus, where he previously stated that the expected price would be about $20,000. But we believe that for the cheapest version, Gen 1, Gen 2, and 3 will be the more premium versions, offering better design and more features. Now, you might be wondering why Optimus could potentially earn users tens of thousands of dollars each year through its utility. So why would Tesla allow him to sell it at a lower price? Well, there's one reason. Tesla has a manufacturing advantage, and Optimus shares a significant portion of expensive components with Tesla's existing EV technologies, like the FSD chip, the batteries, and drive systems. Optimus uses the same type of 4680 battery and many components that are also used in Tesla cars, which helps streamline production and cut costs. The drive system, crucial for mobility and manipulation, benefit from Tesla's existing expertise in EVs. The development of humanoid robots is not something that happens overnight. It's a process of ongoing research, and the immediate introduction of the second generation shows that the founder of Tesla has a long-term roadmap and is ready for massive plans in the coming years. To summarize, the update's given us a closer look at the humanoid robot, bringing it closer to becoming a viable workforce solution on a major scale. One of the standout improvements is Optimus's smoother locomotion. Although the robot's walking has sometimes been likened to needing a diaper change, it's clear that there's been some improvement, allowing it to move more naturally in human environments. Additionally, the ability to automatically navigate stairs, that's a pretty big achievement, enabling the robot to adapt to multi-level environments. Optimus's capability to autonomously explore new places is also a big breakthrough. The robot uses advanced visual mapping technology to navigate and avoid obstacles on its own, similar to Tesla's self-driving technology for their cars, allowing Optimus to operate in complex environments like factories and warehouses. The ability to share mapping data between robots also fosters a collective intelligence, enhancing the performance of the whole system. Another important development is the ability to automatically recharge. When the battery gets low, Optimus can autonomously locate a charging station and charge itself without a human intervention. This minimizes downtime and enhances efficiency in environments where multiple robots are operating around the clock. The capability to lift and transport heavy objects like a 25-pound tray also shows improvements in Optimus's strength and dexterity. This makes it a valuable asset in industries like logistics, manufacturing, and retail. And finally, the robot's ability to respond to commands from humans through voice or gestures enhances its flexibility, making it easier for Optimus to integrate into work environments alongside people. Now, before, Tesla's Optimus robot demonstrated the ability to perform many amazing tasks, exceeding the expectations of event attendees. This robot can do various household chores like picking up and checking packages, watering plants, cleaning, and interacting with the family. It can even open the trunk of your car and carry items into the house naturally and swiftly. Also, Optimus can do some other tasks like babysitting, walking the dog, mowing lawns, shopping, serving drinks, even becoming a companion that can chat and understand the users. At the event, the robot acted as a waiter, serving drinks and participating in entertainment activities like dancing and playing games, showcasing its flexibility and great potential in helping out in daily everyday tasks. Over the past time, besides the praise and excitement of everyone with the new updates that Tesla Optimus received, especially with its new generation of hands that suggested a new version would come in the first quarter of 2025. However, there was still great controversy and ridicule when Tesla bot was continuously discovered to be remotely controlled in the past, which made most people doubt its ability to automatically perform its tasks after reaching customers. Of course, no one wants to spend tens of thousands of dollars to buy a robot that operates under remote control. That's not really useful. In the face of many discussions, Elon spoke up about why Optimus needs remote control at this stage. In our opinion, this is necessary. In 2019, when Elon first mentioned Cybercab at the Autonomy Day event, a car that does not need a driver, no steering wheel, no pedals, it will drive completely on the street. At that time, no one believed Elon's words were true. Even 4 years later, in 2023, people still made fun of it when there was no sign or a sharing from Elon about this car. And finally, it was launched in October of this year, just as Elon said it would. But Tesla really spent too much time on it, not to mention that it will actually be officially operational in 2026. Just like Tesla's self-driving car development process, for the Optimus robot to operate fully autonomously, it's going to need a lot of time and training efforts. But at the current pace of progress, as you can see in the fourth quarter's update, Optimus is constantly getting improvements or upgrades. Compared to EVs, we clearly see the recent priority that Tesla's given to Optimus. Even Kim Kardashian promoting Optimus is also a plan for this robot. In fact, the remote control of Optimus started to become more popular after the We Robot event wrapped up in October. Discussions about Tesla employees interfering with the robot's autonomy have been widely discussed. Specifically, people discovered that Optimus's actions, responses, voice language, all these operations are teleoperated. As far as we know, the reason Optimus was teleoperated at the We Robot event was because Elon had given employees 3 weeks' notice that he wanted to include the robot at the Cybercab event. And then the sudden announcement, combined with the tight timeline, left little time for employees to get up to speed on the software, meaning it had to be operated remotely. The remote control was also to optimize the experience for attendees. As for the video demo of the new arm being trained via remote control, it's simply a necessity in the factory as part of Optimus's research process. As Milan Kovac notes on X, this little video was made last night in the lab, teleoperated, and is real-time. Gives us confidence that we'll very soon be making all new bots with those on. Finally, Elon notes that the humanoid robot could be catching a ball on its own sometime next year. From our point of view, on the bright side, temporary remote control is an interesting application for humanoid robots. Teleoperated would allow humans to remotely control the Optimus robot in dangerous situations. For example, in a fire rescue, we might suffocate, but Optimus would not. Ultimately, this remote control acknowledgement is a notable departure from Tesla's past actions, as similar events have left the autonomous capabilities ambiguous in the past. The remote control demo is still part of the development process, with Tesla actively working to achieve full autonomy in future iterations. So, just like electric cars a decade ago, none of us would have guessed how popular they've become today or what countries would actually encourage their use. And yeah, Tesla's still the world's biggest EV manufacturer. Recently, the Robotaxi launch event left a big impression, proving that Tesla has some of the best self-driving technology in the world. Now, of course, Tesla could easily retain its position for many years if they just focused on making the EVs. There's plenty of vehicles expected to be game changers, like the affordable car that Tesla planning to release soon right alongside the Robotaxi. But sitting still is not Elon's style. He really wants Tesla to become one of the world's biggest tech companies, known for more than just EVs. And Optimus is the second revolution that Elon has his sights set on. Truth be told, very few people are interested in buying a robot and trusting it to do household chores. There's just too many doubts about these machines, and Tesla's Optimus is no exception. What Tesla's showcase so far has been pretty underwhelming and has not yet been enough to convince customers that it can handle all the stuff that they need. So far, in the intro videos about the robot's updates, Tesla's shown that it can fold, close, organize blocks, handle eggs, and move battery cells off the production line. Yeah, so we think all that is quite impressive, but getting customers excited and convinced about the tasks it can perform is another story, and that's why folks are still underestimating the Optimus. When it comes to Optimus robot, Tesla only started researching it in 2021 and rolled out the first prototype at the end of 2022. Less than a year later, Tesla upgraded to Gen 1, and by the end of last year, they introduced Gen 2. According to what Elon said on X, the new Optimus design, which will be complete later this year, is something special, which suggests that a Gen 3 version might be unveiled by the end of this year. However, with the current Gen 2 version, Elon has talked a lot about Optimus's capabilities. It can play piano, cook, mow the lawn, care for old folks, and do a lot of other useful stuff. But what people really need is a real demo video instead of just words and no proof. Of course, we don't deny Optimus's potential and the tasks it can perform, but it seems a bit too early for Elon to be making these bold claims. For example, when customers consider buying the Model Y, we're sure they're going to watch hundreds, if not thousands, of videos about the SUV. They're going to want to know about the design, the range, the charging time, the inside, and how durable the vehicle is. They might even check out comparison videos about the Model Y stacking up against other cars and look for driving experiences shared by other reviewers. There's so much to consider before making a buying decision like that, so until now, customers still don't have a clear picture of Tesla's humanoid robot. So we want to know, what could make Optimus convince customers to say, hey, I need to buy this? Clearly, we don't think that has happened quite yet. Creating a robot that can do a variety of tasks just like a human is pretty complex and an artificial intelligence challenge. It's not as straightforward as making an automated car, because these robots are going to rely on manual production and need hands-on training before they can watch videos and learn from them. Now, Elon might be helping customers envision the role of the Optimus robot, but right now, providing compelling evidence through tests or real-world videos of what Optimus do is absolutely essential. Just take a look at Boston Dynamics. They showed Atlas robot doing backflips, carrying luggage, and performing very other impressive feats. Although Optimus has improved its speed by 30% in Gen 2, it's still not fast enough to make a real impression. In fact, people keep comparing it to President Biden for slowness. Okay, so the hands of Optimus, they got 22 degrees of freedom. That's close to 27 like a human hands, are praised as the most advanced robotic hands out there. However, this doesn't mean much if we haven't seen Optimus perform things that consumers actually care about. Things like lifting heavy objects, moving goods with agility. Throughout all the intro videos for Optimus, Tesla's bot primarily does tasks while standing still, so the manufacturer needs to show us it can do a lot more than that. Thanks for watching our video. If you found the content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.